Nada picked up a dark glasses in the trash. When he wore it, everything changed. The billboard appears large obedient words. When he put off, everything was the same. He thought he was dizzy, so Nada tried one more time. The same result. Nada looked around, everywhere were similar things. He saw a magazine, the same. What happened? When he didn't understand what happened, a horrible face man appeared. When he put off, normal. But the book owner didn't change. The skull man has a beautiful car, he must be a rich man. Are rich people the same? The next scene confirmed Nada's speculation. A skull woman bought a lot. 2 people following her were normal. At the high-end shopping. There are a lot. They appeared even on TV. There were a lot of changing people. While thinking, Nada was hit by a woman. She is still a skull. Nada immediately cursed, saying she was a monster. When he put off the glasses, she is normal. After the other woman knew she exposed her identity, she has quickly used the clock to signal. The other skulls received a signal at the same time. They contacted through the watches. Nada was scared and rushed out of there, suddenly was blocked by police. They wanted to take Nada to a secret place. Nada didn't agree. He took the gun and shot the police. He even took the rifle from their car. In panic, he went to a bank. There were a lot of those people. Nada shot all of them. A skull found Nada was looking at him, he suddenly disappeared. They were not humans. After leaving the bank, a signal receiver tried to capture Nada's image. He shot the CCTV. Suddenly, a policeman accidentally ran past Nada. He was not them. So, Nada didn't shoot. There were a lot of police coming. To escape, Nada took a woman named Holly to be hostage. When they got to Holly's house, Nada began to question her information. Holly said she was a choreographer of the TV station. Nada told her the truth. Holly didn't believe it. She attacked him with a ceramic pot, causing Nada to fall directly from the 2nd floor. Luckily Nada is strong. He has no problem, but Holly has the glasses. Nada must come back to find other glasses. But he was wanted everywhere. What would he do? Nada inherently had a very stable job. After being fired he must come to a site. Here Nada met a colored friend named Frank. After Nada was wanted, Frank came to give him his salary. Nada wants to convince his friend to put on the glasses. But Frank didn't want to contact Nada. He didn't believe in the alien. They quarrel. Nada forced him to wear glasses. Frank now trusted him, so he didn't dare to come back to the site. Frank and Nada hid it in a hotel. Frank started asking his friend for their information. But Nada didn't know, he just found out. Frank thought of the glasses inventor, he must know something. On the way back a man named Gilbert spotted Frank. He followed Frank to the hotel and gave them a piece of paper. There were time-place of a meeting. Gilbert also advised carefully absolutely not to be followed. Frank and Nada follow the instructions to the meeting. Here are normal people. Wearing glasses for a long time has limitations. So someone gave them lens, so that they could join them. Next they received weapons. Another member gives Frank and Nada a watch for each. These are belongings of the skulls used in an emergency. They could teleport immediately. On TV right now a scholar is giving his opinion. He thinks that the skulls are the robbers of the universe. They wanted to rob the sources of the earth. First, they turned humans into slaves, then owned the earth. Seeing the arrival of Nada and Frank, Gilbert was delighted. He must know everything well enough. According to Gilbert, the skulls control most of everything. People are slavers of money willing to serve them. Meanwhile, the number of people who want to protest is less and less. They are going to lose. People start to quarrel. Gilbert immediately calmed down everyone. He doesn't think it was the right time. He asked people to come back to work. A member asked, "When can we operate the plan?" The skulls used radio power to hypnotize many people, Gilbert said. Now they couldn't find the signals. At that moment a voice said, "I know where it is." Nada turned to look. Shay was Holly's girl who attacked him. Thanks to the glasses Nada left, Shay understood everything. Nada approached to greet her and Holly expressed her sincere apology. Nada said it was no problem. At that moment an army entered, wiped out the entire hall with guns. Many members died. Nada and Frank were also cornered by them. The opponents found them when they were approaching. Frank successfully activated the teleport watch. A space portal appears, but it can only last for 10 seconds. Frank quickly jumped down first. Nada, after discharging all the bullets, also followed down. The portal led them to a large hall. There was a big meeting. The host claims the salaries have been increased by 50%. This was a meeting of those who sold conscience for profit. At that moment a man approached Frank and Nada. Thinking that they were new, he wanted to introduce them. It was the transfer station for the skulls. The technology of them was farther than humans. Then the man continued to introduce them the info center, the place where brainwashing information is transmitted. Nada suggested going inside to check it out. The police asked them to show the papers. Nada suddenly pulled out his gun. Frank and Nada stormed inside, destroying countless enemies. On the way, they met Holly again, who is working here. Nada left Frank to protect Holly. He would find and destroy the radio device. As Nada left, Holly killed Frank. She would soon be a slaver of the skulls. Nada reached the rooftop, preparing to destroy the radio device. Holly threatened him. Nada pretended to surrender, then used another hidden gun to attack her. At this time, the enemy aircraft also appeared. But he had no choice but to destroy the radio. For that reason, he was brutally murdered by the enemy. Not long after, the entire info transmission system was disturbed, causing all the skulls to reveal their original form. They couldn't hide their identity. The movie has an open end, and what happens next is up to you. Someone said that the film satirizes the Jews' control of the US economy. Someone also said that the film provides info about a mysterious organization in America, Skulls Association. In general, this is a fiction film. There is no universal standard to judge the film.